Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome back to Wargame European Escalation. We continue here with our campaign, a civil war, if you will, against our brothers.
The 47th Guard Tank Regiment in Neubrandenburg has remained deaf to my call. They intend to crush my rebellion. The commander's loyalty to the party is born of too many years of fearful obedience. Let's free his men from their blind submission to leaders who are anything but worthy. Once their boss is gone, we'll give his soldiers the opportunity to change history that he never seized.
Yes, indeed. The world has essentially come to an end after a nuclear war, and now we're just cleaning up the scraps of essentially members of the Soviet military who are now a part of our new military.
It seems like a staff officer from the 47th Tank Guards is ready to join us. He gave us some pretty interesting intelligence, including the position of their regimental headquarters. One targeted strike could end this fratricidal fight quickly. As for our informant, he won't stay with the rest of the staff, and will make contact with us as soon as he's ready to defect.
Okay. Alright, so this mission is going to primarily consist of artillery, since this one is a lot easier to go out and scout and pinpoint areas that we need to destroy, such as Elena, for enemy commands. So we're going to set up a defensive perimeter, then we're going to set up some artillery. So we'll get our Spetsnaz boys off into the woods for now. And we'll keep our UAZ where it's at. We got the Buratino as well, which fires a lot of great napalm rounds at the enemy. Get our BTRs off to the side. Recon helicopter up. See, the enemy's got some recon too. Best we have right now is T-62 Ms, which fire an ATGM. We don't necessarily need that at the moment, so we'll call out a few tanks to defend, and possibly some helicopters to defend too. We'll need to spend some points on artillery. So let's go ahead and get ourselves some of the best artillery up in the game in terms of accuracy, which is the Malka. So we'll get 2 of those up so we can precisely hit enemy targets. And then also we'll need to get some, I think, probably some rocket artillery would be pretty cool too. So let's get some of those up as well. And then we'll need some units to scout. So I think some more scout choppers would be good. Mi-9 can do a really good job of scouting. And we'll have our Mi-2 kind of stay at base. We've already got enemy Zalos and BRM-1s coming towards us, so let's call up a couple of Havocs to deal with that. We'll go ahead and get these 2 out as well. And we'll have to cut through T-64 BVs. Looks like they know we're here, so they're coming to crush us now. So let's go ahead and kind of keep an eye on them before they are able to engage us. Looks like we have Shaturms too, so ATGM vehicles. These essentially are like an APC that has a missile launcher on the top of them. So those are going to be great weapons against the enemy. Perfect. Enemy immediately losing their recon on the right side. And Zalos are essentially just like an armored car with a, it's a BMP with a, or rather a BTR with a nice AT gun on it. Essentially, it's almost like the MGS Striker for the Americans, not to come for many years. Alright, Zalos getting hit. T-62 is engaging. T-64 is engaging. Encourage Captain Luvikin's defection. Alright, we'll do that in a minute. Let's keep an eye on our battle here. A couple of Spetsnaz getting wounded there in that explosion. But not before Shaturm comes in and finishes that off. Wonderful. And mini tanks destroyed. Good. Alright, we still have BMPs over here, so let's get ready to engage those. So essentially we're going to clear the way. Encourage Captain Luvikin's defection. I'm assuming that means to destroy all of the troops around him. So we'll try to clear any supporting troops around that officer. Okay, let's get 4 T-62s up. That's not great. That's not the best. Let's get our Spetsnaz teams up here to recon now. Actually, perhaps we could get a Jeep up. That might be a better call. Let's see here. UAZs are usually 35 points for that. Those are usually the best option. They're so fast. Alright, enemy artillery here spotted. Let's go ahead and eliminate that with our Malka artillery. Of course, that's, I think, one of our secondary objectives is to destroy enemy's artillery. Destroy enemy artillery batteries is another secondary objective. So we'll hold where we're at. We'll have that artillery come out. So it's firing accurately. The Malka's firing their shells. Should be like 4 shots. Looks like they're countering. They're blind firing. They don't have the recon that we do. Something getting shot. Oh, our tanks. Wow, actually, they hit the road with our tanks rolling. Lucky them. Their vehicles are now stunned. So they have a 152mm cannon. Beautiful. Taking some big damage. This one, 203. Nice. 2 enemy units destroyed there. That's got to be another artillery one there. Secret contact made intelligent with the commander of the 47th Tank Guards. He'll defective Kilo sector is cleared. Which is... What? Where the hell's Kilo? Leonid, Constantine, Sheraton, Elena, Dmitri. Center. There's no Kilo. That's weird. Let's try to fire... Oh, perhaps we could fire a rocket artillery here. We don't want to hit that guy, though. We need to kick all the units around him out of there. Alright, let's hit the motor Strelikiers with our rockets. Let's see what happens. We never really get to see artillery, but it can be useful, especially in a counter-artillery option. Alright, so RM-70 is firing up to 80, 160, 122mm rockets. Just pumping rockets into there with like no effect. Firing at more enemy artillery. Should allow us to walk in pretty easily and capture that with T-62s. Though the enemy could have infantry around, which is why I'm hesitant. Wow, it does nothing. The rocket artillery, well, they actually did damage some of the BMPs, but I expected total destruction there. Alright, our 2 Havocs are remaining from our previous battle. If you remember, we lost 2 of them in the last one. It was a tough day, but we made it through the mission, and that's what matters most. Ooh, look at that. Those must be BMPs then. Oh, they're BTRs. Okay. I was expecting to see artillery, but... Okay, base is still well defended. Let's go ahead and hit that second position. The bad thing about the Havocs is that they have some very incredible rockets, but they are very limited on their ammunition. Ah, it's an enemy command there. Oh, and he actually is a helicopter. Okay, we'll keep an eye on these infantry on the right side, and then we'll have our Spetsnaz move up to keep an eye on the left. So far, so good. BTR-70As here. Must just be that one artillery group. Though I would suspect that there'd probably be another one over in Constantine on the right side. Over here. Enemy motor Streliki moving towards the woods. Could chase them down with the Spetsnaz. Essentially, one group of Spetsnaz is almost worth 3 infantry. BTR-70A. Man. I'm just trying to avoid any sort of conflict with infantry. Since those are infantry transports, infantry could likely be nearby. Go ahead and spread out a bit with our tanks. The Buratino, I believe, fires napalm. Oh, there you go. Oh, now there's a great target for the Buratino. So we lost a tank to infantry being in the the towns there. It's very difficult to spot that. Chopper flying right here, can't even see it. So essentially, you just want to stay away from towns. Like it's not even worth going in. As soon as that motor Streliki crests the hill, it's going to be a bad day for them. The Buratino is essentially a rocket missile launcher on a T-72 chassis, so it's a very interesting piece of tech. Wow, is that a corrected shot? Oh, okay, that's corrected. There we go. Yeah, T-62 loss isn't that bad. We'll be getting better tanks soon enough. Buratino firing its 220. This is revenge for the destruction of one tank. There we go, damn it. 3 15-point units destroyed. These are great, absolutely fantastic for leveling towns like this. It essentially covers, if you're in a corrected shot or not, it pretty much covers the size of an entire town. So it's really good for just getting garbage out of the way without having to dump infantry in there and waste time. Alright, now we can proceed. Spetsnaz going up. I don't think I want to resupply that. That's very expensive to resupply those. Very time consuming. Wow. There's a 17-man squad that survived inside that town. You've got to be kidding me. Well, the recon can actually spot them now. Let's see if at this range the Malka can destroy them. Let's see. Captain Lufkin, his headquarters, and aerial radar group have deserted. Captain Lu... Uh-oh. Artillery on the tanks. Wait, are they... They're firing at our tanks with their infantry, but essentially they're almost killing them themselves. Alright, this group's got to be stunned. This is definitely the perfect map for artillery since you're assaulting pretty stationary defensive positions. There we go. Alright, ceasefire. Alright, our base is relatively unscathed from any attack. Okay, so now we have BTR-70s on either side. Could be more infantry around there. Hopefully not any sort of ATGM. Conquerors over here. Those are ATGM vehicles as well. Give ourselves some breathing room. And it looks like there's the other command. So we'll be able to snipe that from here. Let's get the Melkas doing their thing. They can fire from the tree line. Well, that's a pretty accurate shot. Last artillery unit is up there. I believe these can also fire like they're a tank. I believe they have the option to fire, yes. You can see they can fire 152 heat round. Nice. Oh. Enemy choppers. It's our first time seeing enemy choppers. I don't have any sort of... Oh, I do. Shilkas. Actually, I do want to kill that artillery piece. Very inaccurate artillery. Enemy command could be hit. Let's try again on that Mista. Very nice. Alright, enemy choppers are flying in. Let's get the Havocs over here to deal with those. They have a 30mm cannon that can engage choppers. I think they were trying to shoot the Mi-9 that was there. They should be able to see this group. Still don't want to fly over that town. Let's get out of here. Wow, that's a hell of a lot of rockets. We'll get down over the ridge, we're okay. And if they pursue, they're not going to make it past the Havoc. One beer use is not enough to stop them. But let's focus on eliminating the rest of those vehicles out there. Oh, BDV. Oh, we killed the command over here too. Look at that. Enemy command destroyed. Very good. Alright, Havocs are defending the tanks. Tanks are almost out of fuel and munition. Beer use is coming up. We should get some supplies going. Very nice artillery on them. Okay, actually we could call up a better East German supply vehicle. Wow, artillery kind of useless against the infantry at this point. Let's just go ahead and target the BRDM. We're going to need to capture an enemy FOB shortly, as we need to move up. Looks like one's over here on the right flank. So let's scout with the Spetsnaz to see if we can capture enemy supply. Havocs are holding the line. Okay. So we pretty much have 2 sectors locked down. Constantine is worth another 2 points if we can capture it. Our initial section is 1 with no reinforcement, though, if we capture the second. Havocs are firing 30 millimeters. ATGMs from the left flank. And look at that. This is why anti-aircraft sucks in this game. A lot of the time it can't engage. Alright, T-80s. Alright, hold on. Cut that artillery. Damn, that's danger close. But those weren't our units before, now they are. I'm gonna keep that chopper there. I don't want to take off. There could be anti-aircraft around. Okay, now we need to capture that fob. Alright, good job. 3 T-80As and a Mi-9 scout chopper. Let's get that up. Good job with the Havocs and Biryusas. Oh, no. Well, how the hell was I? Oh, please. Game, that is totally unfair to park a bunch of anti-aircraft and stuff. Look at the convenience. Just the whole, let's just wait here for him to move a chopper. So we inherited that, but we lost it. Good thing we knew it was there. That's why I didn't want to move that to start with. Where'd the Malkas go? There they are. Absolute BS. This game is so mean, isn't it? I could go down there with the T-80s, but they could actually be damaged by the BMPs. And I don't want to lose those. Mi-9's not the end of the world. Alright, I think we need like 180 points for another command vehicle. Constantine would be great. Do we have access to better tanks now? No? Okay. And a command vehicle would be 180, yeah. Now that these guys are all stunned. Now we can move in with the T-80s. Nope. Man, there's just ATGMs and everything everywhere. And look at all the Strelats are conveniently going straight towards the Spetsnaz. Straight towards them. Oh, well, we're going to have to get our tanks over here to capture that position. Too bad there wasn't a fob up here. Good thing I didn't take off with our vehicle either. Good. Strelat group eliminated. Oh no. I think those have grenade launchers. No, they don't. Biryusa instacked and one and done. This is what's kind of complete BS about this game, is that the AI always knows where all your stuff is, so they can make a beeline towards it like they just did right now. We fired artillery here, so they were like, fine, I know where your Spetsnaz is that I've never seen in that tree line. So they thus get to then magically go there. And they're even sending a Motor Strelaki group over too to deal with us. Malkas are out, so we need to get all of our artillery over to the right side. That's just stupid and frustrating. Now they seem to have ATGM troops over here somewhere, so we're going to get the Spetsnaz to scout them out. Meanwhile, let's have our BTR-70s come up here and meet up with our Spetsnaz group. Alright, so we got the guy there to surrender. I don't know what else we need to do. Destroy enemy artillery batteries. So I'm assuming there's probably more Dmitri. There we go. Man, even when you have line of sight on the enemy, it's just no can do. Let's move forward with the recon. Mi-2s can't spot them yet. Mi-9 might be able to. The ATGM's in that tree line. And again, this is the most difficult campaign in the entire Wargame series, in my opinion. So it's very difficult to go through this and do it. But I'm having a good time. T-80Bs over here. Good target for the anti-aircraft. Because they're probably meaning that they have an anti-aircraft there, and they're probably going to wait for me to come nearby. Oh, and not only that, but the enemy gets control of vehicles outside the play zone too. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, leave some units where the player can engage. Seems cool. I heard something explode just now. Mi-9 is essentially flying above the trees. We kill. There we go. Yeah, T-62s are a good tank to call out. We don't really have much of decent infantry at the moment. What I really want is motor Strelicky and BMP-2s, but they don't have that. That's the best call out. But yeah, BMP-1s are just not good. I need BMP-2s, but the only thing that seems to have that is our Sappery and BMP-2s or 3s, but they're just not. They're not exactly what we need. We need anti-tank and infantry at the same time. Tanks and recon and artillery are what we need here. Wow, look at that. We got to the fob and half the supplies already gone. Don't know if that artillery is coming towards us, but we got to get out of there. So there's the enemy artillery battery. So it's right there. What the hell were they shooting there for? Was that a group that defected to us? Oh, tanks are actually out of ammo here. Well, we got some supply problems, so 2 big boys should be able to resupply all of our tanks and equipment. T-72Bs are on the way. Okay. Now we need some better tanks to engage, otherwise we have to do it from the air. Havocs are ready to go. Alright, RM-70s. Oh boy, we have no line of sight. Ooh, look at that. That is a huge sphere of firing. Where's the Havocs? Wow. Those tanks did more damage. Those tanks did more damage in like a few shots than I've ever seen before. What's the accuracy on those? That can't be that good. Accuracy is 9? 9 is basically 4. Accuracy 3, 4, and 11 with the see that so this vehicle has an accuracy of 11 for its ATGM. The ATGM on that, then again, there's splash damage when you're hitting the ground, so it's easier to hit a ground target, I suppose. All right, that vehicle's routing. Good. Now all of our Mi-26s are flying fobs, so we can get everything resupplied. It's been our other issue is supply problems. So lessons learned are the best anti-aircraft in the game are either man pads or another helicopter. Don't go with like Biryusas and stuff. That doesn't seem to be as effective. Spetsnaz are good recon. I think, were those the tanks up there that we got? Hopefully it was. Come on, Mi-9, quit freaking out. We need you. All right, get up there and defend that chopper. Okay, so now what we're going to do is just resupply our choppers. Buratino is good for clearing a town. We could essentially just fire at that if we can get close enough. The range on that is about 3,500. I'm assuming that's meters. I don't know exactly what the measurement is. No, don't go over that. This always looks like a nuclear power plant, doesn't it? Essentially, it looks like a nuclear power plant with no cooling towers. Oh, look, they still get the T-80Bs there. So at this point, the only thing we need to do is clear enemy artillery batteries. So what I would recommend we do, oh, there we go, is find out where the enemy artillery is and then just counter battery them before they can do anything about it. So let's get these guys eliminated. That's where that ATGM was coming from before, T-72s. They'll get these choppers upgraded, so they'll be absolute killing machines then. Why did that Mi-26 shouldn't have moved? Great. And in this game, choppers can be damaged by falling artillery. Yep, look at that. Best A in the game, artillery. Wow. I don't even think we can engage that. Look at that. No, this is such a BS mission. Like, look, there's vehicles outside this Imagine. Oh, sorry, there's some television static over there. Can't fire a missile. Like, okay. But, oh, if you come over, convenient flank. It's like, okay, game. Well, then look at this. I've got 75 attack submarines here with not nuclear missiles, but like gravitational missiles that when they fire, anyone who's ever opposed me will be sucked into its gravitational pull and then will be, like, influenced to not be against me. Like, what the... You can't just make up dumb rules like that. Like, I can understand the edge of the map, yes, but don't put vehicles outside my grasp. As a player, that's not fair. And then they just get to... I see them there. I'm trying to attack them before they attack me. Answer, no can do. Alright, all this artillery coming in. My god. We'll never hit any of that stuff without an accurate shot. Multiple artillery batteries, so there are 2 here. So right now they're firing their anti-aircraft at us. Ah, European escalation. What a fun time. They're even firing at a FOB. What the hell? I don't even own that one. You guys are literally firing at your own units. What are you doing? These guys are literally firing on their own FOB. They don't even give a damn anymore. Stay the hell away from that motor Strelicky group. Alright, let's get some more choppers up here now. Ooh, 122 millimeter. Yes, please. There's an 85 each. Let's wait for the points to come in. There we go. So essentially what I'm doing at this point is, first of all, avoiding the enemy's anti-aircraft batteries. Raptor, that's artillery. Not in this case. They're literally firing at our choppers. That's what they're trying to hit. Oh, remember, can't go over there, magical. What the f... If I lose an Mi-28 Havoc at this point, it's ridiculous. Is that anti-aircraft? Nope. Tanks there. Dude, all that artillery. At this point, we just need to go across the river. Through the woods to grandmother's house we go. They're just firing artillery every 2 seconds now to try to kill our choppers. That is crazy. We could fly over there. We could drive over there too, but there could be vehicles in our avenue of advance, so I don't want to do that. Not yet, anyway. Man, every time they spot our vehicles now, they're just firing. Wow, that Spetsnaz group could be wiped out by one lucky strike. Look at this. I don't even have time to stop now. Somebody got hit. Probably our choppers again. Wow. Alright, so we're getting our artillery within range. I need to get like a scout chopper or something behind them to be able to see what's going on back there. Oh, enemy finally has some Mi-24Ps of their own. Yeah, the best thing is for them to come over these tanks. Yes, do it. There we go. Best anti-aircraft in the game. Both routing. Here comes a million missiles, yep. Wow. Great. Chopper's out of ammo. Wow. I can't believe this. This is incredible. We need to get a recon chopper behind them. Where's that Mi-9 that was causing trouble before? Stay way in the back where we're out of range of artillery. Mi-24P is routed. That's great. That has no health left. That thing's essentially dead. DED dead. Are you kidding me? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Recon chopper by a convenient... Are you kidding me, dude? There's 3 batteries firing non-stop with rockets. They have unlimited ammo now. At this point, they should be out of rockets. Firing those like that should be the price of 1 fob. Look at that. They fired here and then here. Oh my god. That is incredible. Wow. That is, this isn't even hard now. This is just unfair and dumb. Wow. Like, it's not only unfair because they always know where your stuff is, but also it's just like... Well, actually, yeah, somehow they know that T-80As and stuff are over here, even though they've never really... They don't have recon around. If they did, my Spetsnaz would see them before they see us. Wow. Nice job, Mi-24P, right in the ground. Good job. Right, enemy choppers are dealt with. Great. Like, at this point, we just have to try to rearm and repair before they fire their rockets. Alright, now we know where they're firing from, but the goal is to try to get a corrected shot on them. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Their Euro trucks are out of ammunition. BS. They shouldn't be able to fire anymore. If you don't have ammunition, you can't fire. That's how war works. The hell with this. I'm calling up more of these. And Mi-26s all day. Alright, essentially, I'm just going to stop here, and we're going to counter battery these bastards in submission. And I guess that's why I said this is artillery only, because look at that. Even if you're trying to play with air or something, it's just no can do. There we go. We're hitting them. Vehicle stunned. Oh, come on. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Come on, right there. Land it right between those trucks. Let's go. Give me a shell. Yeah. There we go. Oh, that feels good. After all that anti-aircraft fire from the Ergen, which I thought was an artillery unit. I thought it was rocket artillery, but apparently it's the best at taking down choppers. 105 is getting smashed with the T-80Bs. Hell yeah, doing some havoc on them now. Mi-28 havoc. Alright, so Tunguska eliminated. Or at least spotted. And the Ergen's eliminated. Woo! We're doing it, baby. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to fire random AF. Hopefully we hit something with the RM-70. Chopper's probably taking damage again. More rockets. Okay, Malkos need to correct fire on that again. Alright, Buratino, let's park you over here. Need to get that town within range, so I think we just got to be just on the other side of the fob. If I fire that, it could complete the final objective, and that would stop us from doing the secondary. The secondary is to destroy enemy artillery. At this point, it's about vengeance and a side of fries. That's my favorite meal. And I'm going to have it, damn it. I love how there's an enemy tank conveniently parked where we can't engage it, so if you go up on that plateau, essentially you're dead. But the developers really did some mean stuff here. Oh. There's some more units going to join us if we actually... I think if we complete the secondary artillery objective, they will join us. Alright, stop. Alright, let's see if we can hit that unit. Look, they're just firing where they think we are. Well, where they know we are. Alright. Okay, let's get these artillery units firing. Self-propelled artillery on that position, please. Conquerors have nothing to engage artillery. Artillery's moving. Aircraft is what I meant. Damn, they're on the run. Conquerors can't fire at us, so I'm not worried about it. They only have ATGMs. Those can only attack ground units. I'm just gonna stay right where we're at. And look at that. Enemy artillery. What? They're trying to kill our last known position of our chopper. What the... Wow, they just fired on their own Conquerors, dude, and they destroyed one. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, man. The cheater got bopped. Cheater got what he deserved. Please let there be no Tunguskas back here or anything. I could be going back here with choppers at this point, but also I don't want to risk them anymore. Oh, yeah, there you go, Tunguska there. Artillery's breaking through the tree line. That's what that is. Yep. Let him have it. Let's hit him with the rockets, too. Bastards, where's that rocket? Hit him with everything. Kill them before they lay eggs, quickly. BTR is breaking through. What the hell? T-62s, T-80s, and Spetsnaz? And we're having trouble? Should have been immediately sliced and diced. Why are the RM-70s not firing? I've been having trouble getting this RM-70 to fire. It's not within minimum range. Our artillery should still be firing on a corrected shot. Look at that, 3 smoking vehicles right there. Is that the artillery? Oh, it's supply trucks, so we got close. T-62 could be close to other units. Please fire. There we go. T-62. TO-62s. They can't engage choppers either. They don't have a machine gun. Yeah, just kill it all. There they are now. Tunguska's routing. All right, I'm going to get risky. We're going to go in there. I'm also going to roll up a bit with the Buratino. I'm also going to stun whatever the hell's here so we can lower their reaction time. This has gone on long enough. We should have been done with this a long time ago, but the enemy's been, I guess, resistant to say the least. Enemy Tunguska's routing. There's the enemy artillery. Let's engage the Tunguska. Mi-24s. Engage the artillery. Those are more artillery units. Looks like we got all their artillery together. Fantastic. Oh, but they're in the fuzzy no-no area, so we can't go over there. Uh-oh. Can't engage in Fedor because they're in the no-no zone. Can't go over there, Raptor. That's a no-no. We've had a nuclear war, but there's still rules. Can't engage them in the no-no zone. This is so dumb. Could you come out of the no-no zone, please? Because I can't engage you. Oh, unless it's with artillery. How dumb. Oh, wait. Can't. Oh, maybe I can. Actually, they might have machine guns on the top of them. No, they don't. I can actually order them to fire. How dumb. What a dumb mission. Alright, I want all the units back that I lost for this BS where I can't magically engage these units. That is so stupid. They can't auto-fire on them. If I attack move, they won't shoot. Alright, one more. Alright, chill. Get that last one before he gets away. Wouldn't have been awesome if he got killed by artillery. So dumb. Alright, I want all my losses back as payment for all my pain and suffering. Okay, well, despite that, you gotta give me some credit then. I guess I stuck on it like a bulldog and got it done, so that's good. Ram 70s, Melkos, all that, come on back. We're going to get the Buratino to fire now. Remember, this is 220 millimeters of pain right directly into the enemy's back door. Or front door. Actually, it's going to blow all the doors off. Woo! All right, this is it, everybody. We got it. Bombards, do if he were here right now. All right, let's go ahead and fire this thing as soon as we get close enough. Oh, there we go. Straight to hell with you. Clear the Soviet HQ. Damn straight. No. Come on, give me the corrected shot. Alright, make sure you're on that tree line so the T-80B doesn't fire at you. Woo! Hit that damn BRDM. 220 millimeter, there we go. Alright, that's their command gone. How come the friendly units haven't come up behind us at center? Are we supposed to, like, capture back there? If I get a command up there, will they magically join us? I feel like it'd be a secondary objective. Alright, looks like we have to clear the HQ. So let's just artillery it. Looks like there's a unit that's routing. Capture those trucks, that was awesome. You know, it'd be nice is if you captured these fobs in previous operations to where you could use them at the start of the next, where you could just line them up and have them as a go-to point. With this mission, it's basically go out and clear things. Yeah, get their ass. Whoa! Alright, Tunguska, I get it, jeez. Got it. Dude, enough. Two Tunguskas there that were relatively undamaged from the artillery. Okay, we gotta get our artillery resupplied. Calling out all the Mi-26s. Man, I hate all that BS from the, Well, look at the name of this weapon, the MO1.0. What the hell is that? MO1. What is this, a patch? The Soviet artillery got a patch, I guess. Wow. Well, we did this one with minimal points, at least. I don't think we really called out that many vehicles to hold the enemy back. We pushed them back primarily with helicopters. Tunguska, I can't even believe that thing didn't get hit. Or that we didn't even see that with the MI9. I'm really disappointed with some of the recon in this game, 90% of the time. Alright, those Tunguskas are about to get hit, so we'll move in. Start hitting them. This next shot should do it. There we go. Here's for your BS. They're panicked. They should route. Well, I would. Where'd the other choppers go? Ah, here. Alright, should be able to clear out the rest now. MI-24P, thank you for playing. You'll go home with our home game. TO 62s, I think those are in relation to that. Alright, I'm going to keep calling in artillery on the town. Strelicky. Okay, T-80Bs, sorry, with the Kokon. Nice, very good. Make sure we hit. Let's get the next one. There we go. Alright, TO-62s seem like the only thing left. There's got to be infantry in that town. Okay, TO-62s are essentially flame vehicles, which is why I don't want to go up there with infantry. There's, what, almost 2, 4, 6 of them? Well, not anymore. Oh, good. We cleared it. Magical amount of vehicles were killed. Absolute hell on earth. Hated this mission. Oh, my God. The last one wasn't any better. Well, actually, yeah, it was. Should be... Are we done right? Yeah, everything seems done. Oh, did I accidentally... oh. Didn't want to...
It's time for us to turn to the west. We have enough resources for the mission I have for us.
Oh, yes. A secret mission. We'll be heading west then in the next episode. So thanks for joining. If you haven't already, click or tap that like button and go ahead and show your support by subscribing for more Wargame European Escalation, Airland Battle at Red Dragon. Check the channel for more. Damn good work. Woo! And look at all that stuff killed by the MI-28. Very good. All right, I'll see you all next time. Thank you, everyone, for all your support, and I'll see you soon. Bye, everyone.